Welcome everybody. This is 2013 Topps or 2014 Topps Allen and Ginter. This is our third full case break. We've done one each week so far since it's been released. I'm going to go through all the baseball teams and their owners, and then I'm going to go through and see if I can get all the non-sports and their owners out there. Please let me know if you think I made an error now, so I can correct it before we get started. Um, and and also, thank you very much for joining our breaks. I hope you have fun with this. Let's go through the teams first, then I'll have one quick thing after that. Arizona Diamondbacks is Chad Kramer. Charlie has the Braves. Michael Nelson has the Orioles. Barry has the Red Sox. Buzz has the Cubs. Gary Farron has the White Sox. Derek G has the Reds. Detzel on eBay bought the Rockies. Freddie has the Tigers. Buzz has the Marlins. William has the Astros. Mike Anderson has the Royals. Kenneth has the Angels and Dodgers. Teresa has the Brewers and the Twins. Charlie has the Yankees. Detzel has the Athletics. Bill Hansen has the Padres. David Shim has the Giants and the Nationals. Freddie has the Mariners. Paul C. has the Cardinals. Mike Anderson has the Rays. ABMCCOMB from eBay bought the Rangers. Buzz has the Blue Jays. Then on non-sports, this is not organized in a very good way, but I'm just going to read them. Snoop Dogg. Well, actually, Kevin has Snoop Dogg, Larry King, Anthony Bourdain, and Niad, Oliver, Portney, and Robus. Robus, that's the wrestler. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Derek G has Iron Sheik and Ryan Reese. Chris has Kevin Gilligan. Bill Hansen has Tanner Foss, the Outlaws Minis, and the Landmarks box toppers. James Cunningham has Jordan Burroughs again. Teresa has Jordan Oliver and Mike Perea. Kevin Smith was bought on eBay by Civic 13. Barry bought all 5 of the mini sets. So Barry has all the mini inserts. I don't want to go through them. He knows which ones I'm talking about. There's 6 mini inserts sets, and one of them was the Outlaws bought by Bill, and Barry has the other 5. Let's see. Kerry King. Freddie bought Buffalo Bill Cody and Bill Rancic. Trent bought Bert Krishner, Daniel Kang, Chuck Klosterman, and Adam Scheffler from eBay, and then added Judah Freelander and Chuck Zito here in the chat room. And Justin Ryan bought on eBay Jenny Dell, Aaron Brady, and Carly Lloyd. I think that's it. If I miss a non-sport person, that is possible. You can yell at me and I'll make sure I get it down. There's a good chance I have it written in my shipping spot anyways. But I think I got it all. Oh, Barry also wanted the barbed wire. That's right. Barbed wire is Barry. Just looking at the names, making sure I don't remember one. I think I got them all. Oh, yes, John Sullivan was bought on eBay because I just did the label for that. Okay, Remy, I have actually the label made out for that one, so that wouldn't have got missed, but I will repeat it right here. Thank you. On eBay labels, I have to make them out in advance if they're purchased in advance. Sometimes I'm good at guessing the weight. Sometimes I'm not. Oh, I do have Eisner written down. If I forgot to say it, there is Eisner in there. Anything else? No, I think we're good. I haven't seen Dylan pitch this year. He's had prospect cards for a long time. He's been in some sets before. I'm going to go ahead and open this and talk while I open. We're opening all 12 boxes, so I don't need to keep anything separate. that is a full Ginter case. And since Jay's not here, I will be opening it all. Jason says, Freddie, Jay said that he's getting me an autograph ball today of that's signed by Baez, Soler, and Bryant, all three of them. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Cubs have so much promise. I don't know if these guys are going to all come through, but... Okay. All the boxes are there. Good luck, everyone. I do want to mention one quick thing before I open, and then we'll open straight through. If you have to miss part of the break, and it's a 3-hour break, so I don't blame anybody that has to miss part of it, I will upload the video immediately after this break is over. Let me show you the best part to look. Below my screen, where you see me, below that you'll see an About section, and that has my email address, my eBay store, and how you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And then if you look over to the right from where it says About, there's a videos from this channel, and you click on that. That has all my videos from my past breaks, and I put them right there almost immediately. So if you missed part of it and you want to watch it, just go right there and click on it, and you'll see the whole break. There'll be a recap at the end if you don't want to watch me for 3 hours and you just want to see what the autographs were. Also, there's a foul button right below my screen there too. If you want to foul our breaks, if you want to foul when we go live, our scheduling, all that stuff, just click foul right there. And that's a good information source for what we're breaking. And that's it. We do have one more break this week. We have a football break tomorrow night. I am going to actually post what is left and the prices at the end of the break. So if you're interested in that, stick around or send me an email saying please send me the teams left and the prices as soon as you can. I have about 12 to 15 teams left. And it's Downrush Elite Football is what we're breaking tomorrow night. It's a good looking product. We had a really nice Teddy Bridgewater card last night out of it. Let me lower this. See, we can't move my pop can. Just got some new lights in here, so it should be a little brighter. All right, that's good. There's some good space right there to show the cards. Got the sleeves ready. And good luck. As I've done in the past with this stuff, I'll open up like a third of the packs and then go through it. Makes it go a tiny bit quicker. We've had two pretty solid cases in Ginter. I've had more good cases in Ginter than I've had bad. I have opened about 9, well, let's see. I opened 2 for customer, I opened 2 in breaks, and I opened 5 for myself. So I've opened 9 total Ginter cases. I've had more good than bad. I've had a couple that were outstanding. I would say 2 of them that were just really outstanding. All right. It's a long break, so of course I'll go through pretty fast through the base cards and short prints. I will say most of the inserts I get though. If you want to see something that I'm at, please let me know. Punch it in the chat and I will dig it up and show you. R.A. Dickey insert. We got a Tulo mini. I will check the backs of them right away to see if it's a special back, and then I'll also flip and show you the back as I get a big stack of them. As far as the minis are, all cards are sent out. Base, short prints, everything, minis. Vince Gilligan, black border. Might be a little too bright in here now. Just put these new bulbs in. I'll have to see how it looks. You can see the cards down here. It looks like a little cleaner than you could in the past. I don't know how it's going to be as far as showing it on the cam. Jackie Robinson mini. Looks like it's a little bright showing it. World's Deadliest Predators insert. Greg has always offered to buy any of the minis for anybody that gets a group of them that doesn't want them. He'll sell them. He's also building a set, I think. So if you're interested in that, just send him a private message. Got an Ebbets Field card there for the Dodgers. CC Sabathia base mini. Clay Buchholz base mini for the Red Sox. I hit a George Springer autograph in one of the cases for that wasn't a case for me. It was a case I actually sold it on eBay already. I think I sold it for $35. It wasn't mine, but it was a good customer that lives near me here. Adrian Beltre insert. R.A. Dickey, Ginter back. Zach Wheeler, Ginter back. Oh, holy cow, we got a rip card just like that. First box. It's a good player, too. I don't think there is any non-sport rip cards. If there is, I've never seen one. But I don't think so. But we do have a rip card right here. Let's see, how do I want to show this? I did actually see the name already. Here's a good picture of it. 39/50. And you can see the helmet there, the red helmet. It is Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt, number 39/50. It's about as good a card as Arizona could hope for in that. Goldschmidt does have an autograph too. I have one of those on eBay. So one of the rips is up early. I forgot to grab the thicker top loaders. 1 second. I did sell Arizona actually about 2 hours ago to Chad. So congrats for him. You can call this break a success already. I did set the box topper right there. I usually do the box toppers like in groups, so I'll do it after like 6 boxes. I'll do 6 box toppers. Do I have more cards to go through? Was that all? That Goldschmidt must have been right at the bottom, huh? That would be fun to do, wouldn't it? I tried to raffle off a rip card in one room one time, and I said I could open it up live for the people. Some of you saw that we had a rip card for the Cardinals. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? It was in the first break, I think. Greg might remember. And that rip card was so thick, it was easily the thickest rip card I've ever seen. It was a double rip, too. It was a double rip, and it was just loaded. I don't know what was in it. It wasn't one of those metal cards, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know if there's coins or something, but the thing was loaded. I was hoping I'd find out what was in it, but I never did. Yeah, I thought so. I had somebody open a Dodgers double rip card from me last year, but didn't do very well. Had 2 regular short prints, and that was it. Nothing special. Okay, we got a little Lions there for Barry. Those sets sell really well. Surprised how good those go. I sold 3 sets so far at $29.99 on eBay, I think. They're 15 card sets. Got a Will Myers insert. Tyler Skaggs mini. Oh, he knows it's a metal. You can actually tell the metals, I think, are the only ones you can definitely tell. If you weigh the rip card, if it's heavier, it has a metal card in it. So you can tell definitely by weighing it. Now, I don't know if the metals are that much better than... Are the metals better than some of the other ones? I guess they probably would be. They're not the best, but they're not bad either. Tyler Skaggs, black border. But the metal cards are heavier, so you can tell. Yu Darvish insert. Wow. They had those a couple years ago, and they turned out to be nothing. Is a blank mini worth anything? Is there any gilt or code? Or is that just junk that made its way in there? If anybody knows. Got a jersey card. And that is for... Did Mike get the Rays? That's Evan Longoria for the Tampa Bay Rays. It's a back card. I can't remember if it was Mike or not. I'm going to have to grab my list. Tampa Bay was Mike Anderson. For a back card. Polar Vortex. All right, good card for the Red Sox. Got a red back of Mike Napoli, number 25 of 25. So Barry will like that. We will, of course, have a recap at the end of all 12 boxes. Yeah, they do, Charlie. And I don't know if they're... Does anybody else know the answer to this? Are they one of ones? Or are they out of 5? I've seen both on eBay. I don't know if they don't say one of one on it. I know that. But I don't know if has anybody seen 2 of the same metal card? Kyle Seager mini for the Mariners. Hey, Freddie, did the Mariners call up Chris Taylor? The guy that was in Bowman? I think they did. I heard something about that. Tiger Stadium card for Detroit. Longoria insert. Mike Perea mini. Shelby Miller. CC Sabathia Ginter back. I bet his cards get a little hot, Freddie. You guys had Seattle a lot. I don't know if you guys ever had any tough ones of him. Taylor from 2014 Bowman. You'll start seeing him in the Raz rooms a little bit more now. And now that he's called up, he'll struggle a little bit in the major leagues, and everybody will start dumping him like happens every time. Most players don't immediately get called up and start ripping the ball. Josh Hamilton Ginter back for the Angels. Iron Sheik mini. Roldis Chapman mini for the Reds. They tend to be a little bit more quiet when there's major things going on. They were quiet when the Vegas thing was going on, and then now the Nationals are next week. Plus, people do get a little bit burned out on everything. When you get a little high, I mean, it goes in through cycles. Outlaws and Bandits insert. There are better rooms than others, too. Metropolitan Stadium. Carlos Beltran for the Yankees. Matt Cain mini. I'll tell you, on this product, one of the funnest parts for me in this product is opening up that the box topper pack of minis. I love those out of 33. They go so well. That's kind of a fun pack to open. We had a great pack last time. It was like 5 really good cards, if I remember right. Got a Where Nature Ends mini. All right, we got a jersey card. No auto in this first pack. A Rip card, a Longoria jersey, and a Joey Votto jersey. Actually, the Longoria was a bat, and the Joey Votto is a jersey. Was Taylor at AA for Jason, who breaks with me, does a lot of autograph shopping at minor league games. A lot. I do a little bit of it. I got a lot of Buxtons last year because he was in Cedar Rapids, which is about 20 miles away from us. Hopefully we'll get a memorabilia or something on the box topper too. In my 9 cases so far, I've had 3 box toppers that were special. Had 1 bat card and 2 jersey cards. Hey Shem, how you doing? He gets we get full-size baseballs. He just brought me a Clint Frazier the other day. I got it right over there. I should show it. Clint Frazier was in Cedar Rapids last week. Clint Frazier actually is playing really well right now. His cards went down a lot, but he looks really good. I watched him play. And Jason gets baseballs and cards signed. He has, I think, 5 Chris Bryant autograph balls now. Phone with PayPal. Shim, the first box, the only team that really hit it hard was the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hit a rip card of Paul Goldschmidt. Boston had a nice card in a Mike Napoli redback, and then relic cards for the Rays and the Reds of Longoria and Joey Votto. We got a framed card about halfway down in this deck. Javier Baez is very hard to get an autograph of. Javier Baez, very hard. Chris Bryant, not hard at all. David Portney mini. Soler, I have no idea. Into the Unknown mini. I think Soler is going to be the first one to get called up between the three of them, though, because Soler is on a different type of contract, and I think he's going to be the first up among those three. Natural Wonder. Paul Goldschmidt insert. Eric Johnson, Ginterback mini. All right, we're almost to a frame card here. Let me get the mini out of the way. I don't. All I have left for Buxton is an autographed ball that my daughter got, so I'm going to keep that one. Actually, Byron Buxton was extremely nice. Very likable person. He was really shy, but he was very nice. I only got like 2 or 3 of them. He got a bunch, and he may have extras, but getting them from him is kind of difficult. He likes them a lot. Let me see if this is an autograph or a jersey real quick. I'll let you guys see at the exact same time. Is there a signature there or a jersey? That is a jersey card. For the Washington Nationals, Ryan Zimmerman, frame jersey. There's a small boom for the Shimmeister. I sold something on eBay today to somebody that was eBay handle was Shimmy. And I was like, this isn't him. Somebody's stealing his name. Soler's kind of tough. When Byron Buxton first came, tiny boom. When Byron Buxton first came to Cedar Rapids at the start of last year, he would sit in the dugout and sign until every single person had gone through. But he really wouldn't say a word. He really wouldn't say anything, but he'd smile, but he'd say a little bit, but he's quiet. Xander mini for the Red Sox, but he would stay and sign, so people were happy. Jason probably got 15 autograph items out of Buxton at least. He started getting tougher for his signature, though, as the season went on. He got worn down, basically. Adam Wainwright mini. Brian McCann Ginterback mini. Somebody said shimmy. Got White Sox Garcia, black border. I'll ask him if he has a card. He mostly does balls, but he does have some cards. The Heritage Minor League's a nice card to get signed. All the Heritage are. Freddie, you were buying team sets from me on eBay today? See a frame card in here, but let's see what the second rush does. We got a Blackbird mini there for the Outlaws. No autographs yet. Ready to see some framed autos. Got a Craig Biggio mini for Houston. Jay Bruce, Ginter back for the Reds. Okay. Yeah, the minis, the only tougher minis are the there's the no number, the 33 and the 25. And then of course any one of ones obviously. Steve Chiswick for the Marlins. We got a jersey card coming up. Jed Gurko for the Padres there. Got a jersey card right behind this. Roger Maris insert there. And jersey Jordan Zimmerman for the Nationals. So there's a major boom for Shimmy again. He's collecting Zimmermans from Washington. So we got 4 relics so far and a rip card, which is about the way we started last time, and then we start hitting some autos, or maybe it was the time before. Got a little Lions mini there. Black border mini of Sparky Anderson for the Tigers. Sparky Anderson sells well. I don't know if a black border mini does, but his tougher cards do. That's a David Freese mini for the Angels. All right. Hopefully we got an auto in this last group of 8 packs right here. Hey, Dave, guess who has the miscellaneous spot that you had last time? Yep. I was telling Freddie earlier, I'm like, he never gets in breaks if he's not here to watch, because he just gets, he likes the action of opening it, but okay, last group. Ricky Henderson, insert for the A's. Where Nature Ends mini. Nature Ends mini. Victor Martinez for the Tigers mini. I actually need a few minis to complete the mini set for the Tigers, Freddie, so I'm going to be knocking on your door for some of those. Buying a couple of those from you. Mark McGuire insert for the Cardinals. Guy Renis mini. All right, here's hit number 3. Pablo Sandoval mini for the Giants. We set these back there. We got another relic, unfortunately. And it is Freelander. Yellow piece of that t-shirt. That's a heck of a looking card. And I know somebody bought Freelander. Was that Trent? I think it was. I think Trent. Yeah, world champion t-shirt. Well, that is yours, Trent. Let's finish up this box 3 and then get a nice auto in the third box. Oops. Jim Calhoun mini. Falling all over the place. Ginter back. Misty Universe mini. Some more Tanaka rookie cards. Is Tanaka going to come back this year? Does anybody followed him lately? Last time I heard, it was not going to happen. Tom Glavine insert. That was a nice card there for the Tigers. Max Scherzer, red back number 20 of 25 for the Detroit Tigers. It's probably a $15 card, I would bet. Scherzer sells pretty well. You're on the board, Freddie. Freddie, you got a mini that didn't even have an autograph on it that still beats Dave's 2 relic cards. I can sell that for you, Freddie, if you want me to. Honestly, I could. I know one Detroit guy that would take it. And we got an Into the Unknown mini, and that's box 2. All right, let me open box 3. Oh, he might need Tommy John. That'd suck. How old is Tanaka? He like late 20s? He's only 25. Yeah, he's got plenty of time then. But that's going to set him back 2 years. I see. But that'll set him back a year, and then if you look at most players that have Tommy John, their first year back, they're very mediocre. And then their second year back, they're usually back to their old self. There's a lot of pitchers that have that exact same example if you look at their stats. 1 year out of Tommy John, the next year is weak, and then the next year after that, they're just as good as they ever were. But that's still 2 years gone. Adam Wainwright. Ooh, wow. That's good to see. This pack is a brick. Absolute brick. It feels like that's a book card, I think. I think that's a book. I'm going to set that pack right there on camera. Yeah, he should start signing. All right, I'm going to open these 8 packs, and then I'll open the book. I'm going to give you 2 minutes of suspense. I think it's a book. It feels like a book, yeah. It's a brick of a pack, that's for sure. Chad, I know you'd pay. I have not checked, but I know you well enough to know you were going to pay, so I wasn't worried. So you're good, so don't worry about it. I hadn't got it when I emailed you, so that's why I emailed you, but I wasn't worried. You did hit a nice card, though. Did you know you hit a card already? Because the first box, you hit something. You hit a Goldschmidt rip card. Yeah, very nice. Well, you know, in reality, Freddie, you're right. I mean, if they do pitch less, they're not pitchers are not going to make as much. I've seen teams already not wanting to give pitchers long contracts because of Tommy John and stuff. So, I mean, that really would happen, honestly. More money shifted to the hitters or spread out among more pitchers. Unless they're a dominant. Somebody like Clayton Kershaw's always going to get that kind of money. He's special. All right, I'm going to go through this stack, and then we're going to open that brick. Got a Bob Gibson Ginter back there for Paul. I hope the book card, or most of the book cards, the same team. I hate doing randoms of expensive cards. My biggest hope is that it's the same team on each side. Into the Unknown, Mini. I did one random late last year, was over $100 that the loser never bought in another auction. I'm like, man, that's a bummer. Never another break. Dominic Brown. Buffalo Bill Cody, Mini. Jason Castro, Ginterback. Oh, were you guys in a Raz for Abreu? This is the last stack. And then we will open the brick. Allison Felix, Mini. It's a nice card for the Twins. Harmon Killebrew, black border. All right, well, there was no hit in that stack because the hit is right here. Good luck, everybody. It is a book. On the back covering the book is a Tommy Lasorda base card. Is there a Mini? The Mini's popping out. The Mini is of Ken Griffey Jr. for Seattle. The book says Autograph Jumbo Relic Book Card. So I'm just going to open it up. You guys will see it at the same time as me. It is one. Wow. That is a heck of a Mariner patch. Seattle Mariners. Let me get rid of this Lasorda card. Iwakuma. I thought it was Felix at first. I would have rather had Felix for you guys, but Iwakuma sells decent. So nice card for, is that you, Freddie? That is you. I didn't even realize that. Nice card, Freddie. Congratulations. You want to see the front of it? Nice card. Number 10 of 10. Number 10 of 10. I need something to put that in right now. Before I go any further, let me grab something real quick. Freddie, you've had a good day. That's a nice card, and then you got your BGS back of Derek Carr today. Been a good day for Freddie on cards. We did get our latest BGS back. We didn't get it back today. We found out the grades today. Some nice cards in the group. Not as good as the group before, but it was still decent. Any Iwakuma autos, book autos out of 10 on eBay already? In that, guys? Freddie lives up in Seattle, so good spot for that auto to go. All right, let's go through stack 2. We got a framed card right at the start. I thought there was a chance that could have been like a DNA relic or something too at first, until I realized it moved around like a book card would move around. Let me get rid of the mini. Mini is of Orlando, El Duque for the Yankees. All right. We have our first auto. Felix Dubront. Actually, our second auto. Iwakuma was an auto too. First frame auto. Felix Dubront. That's kind of a letdown a little bit after the book. But that does go to Barry. So congrats to him. Small auto, but it's an auto. Let's see, we're in box 3. 2 autographs in this box. Seattle and the Red Sox. World's Deadliest Predators. Got a black border for the Dodgers of Sandy Koufax there that fell out. Our last case last week was pretty good. We hit, there was a one dry spetch, but towards the end we had some nice cards. We had a DiMaggio back card that was a pretty awesome card, and there's an Outlaws mini. There was some other good cards. My memory's fading. Ginter back. Tiger Stadium insert. Alkaline. Got a Deion Sanders base mini. Yeah. Hey, Dave, do you have any tougher cards of Chris Taylor out of Bowman that just got called up by the Mariners? Wilmer Flores mini. Air Supremacy. Dwight Gooden. Tommy Lasorda mini for the Dodgers. Sorry about that. I had to check an email. I figure, Freddie, you passed out just from actually getting an autograph card. I told them you've had a good day in cards. We're getting the Derek Carr red pristine 10. All right. So Roberto Clemente mini. Why can't that be a parallel? That would be a nice one. Jersey card. Matt Moore for the Tampa Bay Rays. Black border mini, Dr. James Andrews. Who sells really well, this product, on tougher ones. Him and Anthony Bourdain. There's a few others. I sold Anthony Bourdain's autograph pretty quick for $80. Hanley Ramirez insert. Matt Besser. Kevin, I think by this time last break you had like 5 autographs. I know you had like the first 3 of them. World Capitals insert. Justin Upton. World's Deadliest Predators. Yeah, we got a lot left. I was going to say, the color Chris Taylor would be probably, next week would probably be the time to sell if you were going to sell it. I think he's going to get pretty hot if he hasn't already. Capitals. Jared Weaver. Paul Goldschmidt mini for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Did we get our hits out of this? Yeah, we did get our hits already. We got Matt Moore, Iwakuma, and Felix Dubront. Todd Frazier mini for Cincinnati. Air Supremacy. Jacoby Ellsbury insert. Alfonso Soriano, Ginter back for the Yankees. And that is 3 boxes. We're 25% done. 9:48. That took me about 45 minutes. Oh, we got a 1 of 1. Awesome. Let me show you this right thing. We got a glossy 1 of 1 on the top of this pack. I had one of them in one other case. I can see the team, but I'll just show you guys. Oh, I was hoping for a different player. Still a good card. Will Middlebrooks. One of 1. It's in the cellophane. I had a Mike Mussina in it out of one of my cases. Mr. Jenny Dell. Will Middlebrooks. We got the mini pack too. We'll open that up in a little bit. That's a fun pack to open. Big fan of the mini packs. out of 33. Heck of a box for box toppers there. Boston was won by Barry. He bought it earlier today, and I'm pretty sure Barry's slaving away and working, earning a living. So he watches the recap later, or he texts me and asks me if he got anything. So he'll like that. I don't know what Middlebrooks would go for. He would have went for a lot at one point. Will Middlebrooks was really hot at one point. He came up for Boston and was playing great, but he struggled in the last year, like a lot of players do that come up. Wow, that could have been a really, really good card. It still was okay, but boy, think of some of the players that could have been in that one. Would have been nice to see on a 101. I think I would have fell over if that was Clemente since I got Pittsburgh. I did see it was Boston right away, but I didn't see the name. All right, we got a frame card right on top. Sorry. Let's do this frame card right away. So we got a Curtis Granderson mini there. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully somebody hits a nice auto here. I hope it's an auto. It might be a relic. No. Oh, that's red. Wow, we're hitting some tough cards. I hate to slow roll you guys, but that number 10 right there is going to be 10 out of 10 coming up. We are hitting some cards. A book, a 101. Good luck. Oh, Jason hit a card. Shabazz Napier, number 10 of 10. Right now, Dave is saying, why couldn't that have been in the last case? That goes to Jason Birch, who bought the miscellaneous spot, which is McDermott, Napier, the DNA relics, the 1-of-1 originals, and the 1-of-1 cuts. Yeah, it's been a lot of different stuff so far. It's the kid from Connecticut. Yeah, Springer would have been awesome there. That was a fun slow roll, seeing the red. Springer would be worth more than Napier. Even though Napier won himself a national championship, Springer would be worth a lot in that. Actually, these are the minis. I'm going to set them right there because I am going to flip through the backs at some point. All right, let me keep going. This is kind of fun, getting some tough cards for different people. John Smoltz insert. Albert Pujols Ginter back. Tanner Faust Ginter back. Dominic Brown insert. Andre Renzo mini. Outlaws insert. Natural Wonder. Hanley Ramirez insert. Ryan Reese. Mini. Dr. James Andrews mini. Oops. Why do I have 2 stacks for base cards? Babe Ruth insert. Winslow Homer insert. Oh, that's the mini insert. Next stack. This will be the end of box 4. Should have one more hit. We've been on kind of a roll for the hits. We have 3 autographs, I think, in the last 3 hits, don't we? 3 of the last 4 hits have been autographs. Hopefully we'll get another one here for somebody that doesn't have one yet. Bob Gibson mini for the Cardinals. World's Capitals. Justin Upton. Julio Teheran, Ginter back. Well, we do have a relic. And we have a jersey card of Andrew McCutchen. It's a nice card there for Pittsburgh. McCutchen sells pretty well. At least for me, he does. He's a very popular player. Great signer. Seems like a pretty good guy. Air Supremacy. Ellsbury insert. Thanks, Freddie. He's not a big boom, but I definitely can sell it for $5 or $6. Will Myers mini. I've never kept a McCutchen hit card, that's for sure. He sells. Or never had to keep. Got a black border mini of Buffalo Bill Cody. That's a small boom for Freddie. And mini for Bert Krishner. Jordan Zimmerman insert. Ian Kinsler mini. These minis just fly around. It's a nice mini, actually. Mark McGuire mini for the Cardinals. Jared Weaver insert, World Deadliest Predators, and Tyler Skaggs. That's a cool card, Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill Cody, I don't know if it was in LeClaire, Iowa. I grew up right outside of LeClaire, Iowa, in Davenport, Iowa. And Greg may know this in the room because he's from that area, I think, or close to that area. There's a Buffalo Bill Cody museum. I think it's his childhood home. But in the school near Davenport that I went to, we had to visit. Everybody visited that every few years. I believe it was a childhood home. I knew most of his stuff was in Nebraska, but okay, the rest of box 4. Mini of Brad Miller, falling to the side. Air Supremacy, Steven Strasburg, insert. Francisco Liriano. Now that's a no-numbered one for the Pirates. No number on the back. There are 50 of each one of those. They go for a little bit more. I don't think Liriano's any huge deal, but they do go for a little bit more than common. Some of the stars actually go quite a bit more, but Little Lions insert. We got a relic here. It's a relic that the owner will like. Got a Puig card blocking. And it's backwards, but it's Yadier Molina. So Paul will like that, who took the Cardinals. Some better relics lately with McCutchen, Molina. Stars. Ready for another auto, though. Gio Gonzalez insert. Brooke Kirshner mini. Roger Clemens mini. R.A. Dickey. Insert Where Nature Ends mini. We're not done yet. I got you a Craig Biggio mini card. You can't beat that. Well, maybe you can. Maybe we'll still try. Bryce Harper insert. Billy Williams, Ginter back. Black border, Madison Bumgarner for the Giants. And that is 4 boxes in. Open 2 more, and then I'll open my first 6 boxes of box toppers. Oh, you did give that away. There's 8 left. And I get to open them all tonight, Freddie. I can't open half and tell Jason I'm taking a break. Think about this, Freddie, though. The slower I go, this one has a mini in it that was in there sideways. So it has a ding corner. I hope it's not too big a one. I can replace it. Oh, it's just, it's one of the insert ones. I can replace that. Actually, kind of fell back into the spot a little bit. Freddie, the longer I take here, the more money you save in the Raz room. Now, I wouldn't say that to Dave because I know he's dual shopping. Hey, Freddie and Freddie, they did they did ship those Beckett cards today, so we will get them Friday. So I will ship, unless you want me to do something different than this, I will ship all your graded cards and all this stuff on Monday to Dave's address with a signature. Signature confirmation. So it'll be safe. Got a Xander, black border. Gio Gonzalez insert. I can change it. Tell Dave, you just tell Dave whatever he wants me to do to send to me when I ship on Monday. Actually, the sooner the better because I'll have to make out a label tonight for Dave because of eBay's label rules. I have to make out a label for the Elite last night tonight. All right, we got a jersey. Or a relic, I should say. And that is Adam Schefter. Schefter, is that how you say it? Adam Schefter of ESPN. All of his jerseys have these, must be a tie of his or something. But every one I've seen has that same color. Shefty. Okay, Dave, that's good. Can you, Dave, can you send me that again via email? Anytime in the next couple hours. Got Elvis Andrus, mini. Jordan Zimmerman. Wrigley Field card. Kyle Seager mini. Bryce Harper Pastimes. Larger Than Life Rip Van Winkle. It's kind of a cool card. I actually kept a couple of minis for myself, but we haven't hit any of them. There's two mini sets that are a little bit tougher that I wanted for myself for a customer. Haven't hit any of the Athletic Endeavors and the Fauna, I think it is, or something. Urban something. Jason Kipnis mini. Festivals and Fairs. Strasburg insert. Aroldis Chapman mini. Okay, thanks, Dave. It won't get lost, Freddie. What do they have? When you have a PO box and it's signature confirmation, what do you have to just go into the post office and sign for it? Is that how it works? They don't just stick it. Must be. Hey, Gene, how you doing? Hey, Gene, I saw that picture a little bit ago. I missed your text. Did you hit that card tonight? Or what's going on with that? Congrats if you hit that card. That's what I thought, Dave. It's been a while since I've had a P.O. box. Those are for only big-time people. I actually had one for my first card shop back in the 90s. World's Deadliest Predators. Did you buy it or what? Or did you buy the box, or what? How'd you get it? In a box of cards? Natural Wonder, Babe Ruth insert. Shashin for the Rockies. It's a Tanaka Mini, base Tanaka Mini. Cal Ripken insert. Cool. Orlando, you know what that's for? You know what you get for that, don't you? Orlando Cepeda. Ginter back for the Giants. John Smoltz. Little Lions. I haven't hit the Maine Coon yet. I always show the card of the Maine Coon in tribute to my old cat. Yeah. So you opened a box and got the lucky redemption. That's awesome. Congratulations, Gene. That's awesome. Are you going to redeem it, or what's your plans? World's Capitals. Or are you going to sell it? Dominic Brown. Or trade it to me. Orlando Cepeda Mini. Oh, cool. Pedro Martinez for Boston, Ginterback. That looks like a good trade. That'd be a good card to trade to me, Gene. Kevin Smith, Mini. We got a frame card. So good luck, everybody. Going the other way. Got another auto. Kevin, don't say I never hit something for you. Excuse me, guys. You asked for it. Nice card. Congratulations. That's the toughest one I think you needed left for your set. And that is coming your way. Nice auto there. Yes, you are. I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't even think about that one, Dave. You had them last week, didn't you? Dave, you just need to take solace in that one of your employees is having an awesome day. We're not done yet, too, Dave. We got time to hit you a card. It is weird, though. Your last two spots have hit big. The Mariners, the 1 of 1, and the Snoop Lion. All 3 of them. Nice card, Kevin. Got to be the toughest one left that was on your list. Take his advice. All right, let's keep rolling here. Hey, Gene, I did get a good card back today that was from one of our trades, if you're still in the room. Hanley Ramirez insert. Darryl Strawberry mini. We got the texting guy mini. I don't think anybody bought him, so anybody that wants that for their set, you let me know, and they'll put it right in your group. Gene, I graded that Giovanni Bernard that I traded with you. And you know, honestly, to tell you the truth, I probably would have been better off keeping CPAT at the time because Fernandez, you know, kind of has fizzled a little bit and CPAT's got a little bit hot. Even though it's cool that it's your team, so don't get me wrong, I didn't regret anything. But Bernard came back at 9.5, so that'll help me out a little bit. And NT 9.5s are hard to get because they're so thick. Into the unknown insert. So that helped me probably by 40, 50 bucks on the Bernard. Maybe 60, 70 bucks on an NT card. I mean, they're tough to get graded. That's a hard 9.5. Mike Perea. So you sent me a good one there. Yeah, I don't know which one of my CPATs you had, but there was one of the 2 that was awesome. And then the other one was good, but there was one that was spectacular. But I've had a lot of NT cards where they're nice, but they're going to grade a 9. You know, thicker cards are much harder to get the gem mint. Jared Weaver. They're tougher on the corners and the edges, and then you can always get messed with on centering. Will Clark mini there. Will Clark minis, the parallel ones, go really good in this product. I actually think the Giants is a pretty good spot to get, Dave. You just haven't hit much out of it yet, but I like the Giants and the Tiger spot in this product. Dan Straley, Ginter back. I did really good on the Cardinal spot a couple times, too. All right, we got a jersey. 2 cards there. Jersey card is for the St. Louis Cardinals. Back card of Matt Adams. Adams is playing really well this year. That's a nice card. He is a little more common. I've had a few of it, but he's still playing well. They should be, Gene, but it's hard to tell until I see it when you get it. It should be a 9.5, but it's no guarantee you're going to get a 9.5 type card. But by the time you get that back, I might be able to send it in for you. I got a black border of Snoop Dogg there, too. And that's it for that box. Yeah, they're live. It should still take you a couple weeks to get it, though, I bet. Just because they're live doesn't mean they send them right away. Unless they already said they sent it to you. It still could take a few weeks. Hey, Dave, I told a couple people about your Musial hit last night. It's, Snoop has an Astros jersey on his card. So we might have to random that between you and Kev. I was going to say, send me it if you get it. I got 2 people that like to see it. Only one of them, I think, would have any chance of getting it or buying it from you, but 2 people would definitely like to see it. You can't go wrong with a vintage card with a card of like a Mutual or somebody like that. There's just no downward trend on those guys. They're easier to sell than other times, but you still can't go wrong. All right, let's go through this. We're in box number 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're in box 6. So after this box, I will open the first 6 box toppers. We have 5 box toppers here and the mini pack. So the mini pack's fun to watch. So stick around for that, even if it's getting late for you. We're almost to it. Joey Votto, insert into the unknown. All right, we got a frame card. Let's hit another good auto. Keep it going. Last auto was a strong auto. Man, I hope this is a red back right here. Be red. Shoot. Got a base Mariano Rivera mini. Would have been a nice Yankee for Charlie. We got another auto. Let me see which way we're going. Like this. I do not know who this is. Entertainers. Bert Krishner. I am pretty sure I sold him, didn't I? I'm going to check the list. Was this one of ones Trent bought, or? I will check. Bert Krishner. He's the guy that has the website, right? No, comedian, actor. You got him, Trent. Cool. I'm glad I got you hit then. Yep. Bert Krishner. Congratulations on that. Let's keep going. Somebody just sent me a picture of something, though. Oh, cool. There's the ball he just got for me. Chris Bryant on top and Javier Baez on the bottom. Soler rejected him. I knew he'd get Bryant. Bryant's a great signer. Sasquatch. He is, I think aggressive would be the word, Dave. And time. He will spend time. So, he works every day of the week but 2, and the 2 he spent this week. Yesterday, he got up and was at the ballpark at noon and left the ballpark at like 11. So he was at the ballpark for like 11 hours. Jason Kipnis. Now, I think he left a couple times, but Kevin Clancy Ginter back. That's dedication. Now, he wasn't at the ballpark before that. He stands in front and waits for the guys to show up because they won't let you in the ballpark early. Mark Rothman. He waited for Bryant to show up at the game, and Bryant signed for him. He signed an auto for him yesterday morning. That's part of the reason why he shows up early. If Bryant sees you and you ask for an autograph, he's going to sign it. At least right now he is. Chris Sale. Yeah, you were right about Soler, weren't you? He was a no-go. Chris Davis, mini. Bury a Sasquatch because it's the larger than life. But look at the picture. Look at the picture of Sasquatch. He's sniffing his hand. That's a great picture. Anthony Rizzo insert. Anthony Bourdain mini. Base mini. Barbed wire. Michael Eisner. That's one of the funniest cards I've ever seen. If you look at it. Yeah, Soler's tough. We've got lucky, though, with Bryant and Buxton. Bryant and Buxton, they know how to sign. Buxton was fun to watch, actually, just during the game, too. My lord, that guy's got some talent. When he's not hurt, he has incredible power. He hit one out of the stadium for a smaller guy. That's just crazy. Got to get his wrist going good still, but let's keep going on box number 6. Ooh, oh, that's a cool relic. I don't know if they're all like this or not, but I'm pretty sure I sold this one. Felicia Day. And it has green, white, green, and then brown, black, light black, navy blue. Somebody bought Felicia Day, didn't they? I think she goes better than some of the others. Maybe not. I don't think so. I might have a bonus Felicia Day. I'll have to look at that one. Make sure. Don't know what she's in. Don't know if it's worth anything. Got a Paul Molitor black. It does look like it's the Easters. Insert, we got a Starlin Castro. Sandy Koufax. Hey, there's a nice Dodger card. I bet this is a $15 card. That is a no number, Sandy. So the first decent card there I've hit for the Dodgers so far. Should be $10 to $15 card, I would think. Gio Gonzalez mini. World's Deadliest Predators. That's okay. Chuck Klosterman, Ginterback. Usually people that ask for cards a lot in the breaks tend to get one by the end, has been our experience. Especially when they're making me laugh while they do it. Look how many times Kevin asked this week for a Snoop Dogg auto. He'll verify it. He must have asked me 8 times. 6 times in emails. Bryce Harper, mini. Dale Murphy, mini. David Ortiz insert. Robin Yount Ginter back for the Brewers. Got just a few more packs left, and then we're going to open these box toppers. That is true, Freddie. Does Dave hit any cards tonight? He's been on a hot streak lately. But see, Freddie, I don't take things too personally, so to me it is joking. I'm not easily offended. All right, let's go on these. Do not see a framed card. I think we got a jersey maybe. Oh, cool. Congrats, Dave. We do have a jersey card. It is for a team that has not had a hit yet. Philadelphia Phillies and Cliff Lee. Scottish Folded Lions. Albert Pujols mini. You rerun it. What was it, Dave? You're probably busy selling it right now, but Manny Machado insert there for the Orioles. Doug Fister. Ginter back. Haven't hit really much for the Orioles yet in this break. Orioles, a few other teams, better teams, have not yet, but we got 6 left. Last week, I did not hit a Mariner for the first 11 boxes. And then that last box, the Mariners were fabulous. I think that and the box topper, there was like 3 $20 to $30 Mariner cards in it. Lariano, black border. I remember telling Freddie when he had the Mariners at Seattle was pretty good in this. Griffey and Randy Johnson. Snoop Lion base mini. Oh, cool bow. What's that, about 15, Dave? 15 range? Where Nature Ends mini. Mark Trumbo mini. Not sure why I looked at the back of Bo Jackson. Yonder Alonso mini. And that is it. We are halfway done. Wow, 25. That must have been low number. Did I miss Relic Auto? Well, it is a 9.5. Was that out of like maybe run 10, 15, 25? Oh, cool. Oh, I'm not going to open the box yet. Let's do the box toppers. Number 1. Well, you should be able to fill it at 23. Number 1 is for a strong team. Cabinet of Mike Trout. For the Angels. I'm going to actually top load these as I put them. Hi, buddy. My cat's been sleeping behind me for the whole break. Actually doing good tonight. I usually have to lock him up because he wants to lay on the table. So a nice Mike Trout there. Number 2. Cool. Oh, a PSA 10 of a 51 Bowman. Wow. It's a nice card for you, Freddie. Miguel Cabrera, box topper. I'd probably give you something for that, Freddie, if you don't want me to ship it to you. I've sold 3 of them so far. No, buddy, I should not have talked to you. I'm sorry, but you can't lay up here. Sorry. Box number 3. I'll give you something for it. I don't want to keep it. Oh, wow. All right. Hold on, everybody. I got to take him upstairs. That's Jimmy. And the minute you tell somebody somebody's good, they're bad. Cats are the same as kids. Mike Trout. We got 2 Mike Trouts. That's my boy cat. Wife named him after Jimi Hendrix. All right. Got 3 left. Got the landmarks. 1 World Trade Center. Somebody did win the landmark spot. Or buy the landmark spot. Was hoping for an autograph one. Here's one I don't think I've had yet. New York Giants, San Francisco Giants, Willie Mays. And then the box topper pack. These packs go for like 70 bucks on eBay. At least they used to. Each card is numbered out of 33. And the first one is an Atlanta Brave. Julio Teheran. It's probably the best Braves card we got so far. Go like this. Next card is the San Francisco Giants. Be Will Clark or Willie Mays. It is not. Matt Cain. Mays or Clark would have been nice there. Next one is Miami Marlins. I did hit one of these before. Steve Chizik. I think I sold that card for around 10 bucks or something, or 8 bucks. We got 2 left. Next one is an Angel. Please be Mike Trout. Ah, shoot. It's not. Sorry, couldn't even do the slide right, but I saw the name. David Freese. Former Cardinal hero. And the last one is non-sports, Kevin Clancy. Non-baseball. So we got Clancy, Freese, Chiswick for the Marlins, Matt Cain, and Julio Teheran. Overall, we kind of whiffed there, to tell you the truth, because there are some really good ones in these. It's not a few good cards for people, but there's some. If you look at the base cards in this set, usually out of 5, you get one big name. We've hit one so far, Gene. In the about the 5th pack of the entire break, we hit a Paul Goldschmidt. Okay, for those still with me, we're starting box 7. Now, definitely this is it for tonight. I am doing football tomorrow night, though. Yeah, I got 6 boxes left of this puppy. We're going to hit at least one more rip card. We probably will hit one more. Every case I've had has hit 2 exactly. Now, unless the Arizona fan wants me to rip it, I'm not ripping it. Okay. Box 7. I doubt they rip that one. Goldschmidt's pretty good. Gene wants to just see a little gambling. Yeah, there could be. You're right. LSU wants to rip it to see if they got any Astro cards in there. Now, if he rips it, he gets all the cards in no matter what. Okay, let's go for it. I am going to move some of these minis. I've looked at the back on each one, but I'll still flip through just so you guys cannot see any glaring red on the back. We hit 2 red backs already, so we may be done with those in general. I think you get 2 per case. I check for the no number on the back too. We hit a no number of Sandy Koufax. That would have been a nice one to hit in the special pack. We did pretty good for 6 boxes, though. I can't complain. Let's keep going. We got Jackie Robinson insert. Let's see, Ebbets Field. Ken Griffey Jr. insert. Jordan Oliver. Can't remember what I was going to say about this break. We had a 101 box topper, Gene, earlier. Did you see that one? Glossy Will Middlebrooks. And if you're not impressed with Will Middlebrooks, then let me show his fiancée that's also in this set. Casey Kelly, Ginter back. Relic card, poker champion, Ryan Reese. Okay, if you want to check that recap, watch that video, Shoe. Either way, if you take off, I appreciate you hopping in and picking up a team. And hope to see you again. That's Will Middlebrooks' fiance right there, Jenny Dell. And she sells better in this set than he does. Bob Gibson insert card. Salvador Perez. Ryan Howard, mini. Did I check the Howard? Yeah, it's a base mini. Sandy Koufax insert card. Hank Aaron, base mini. World's Capitals. Reggie Jackson insert. Vlad Guerrero, Ginter back. Black border mini for the Braves. I think you might need this one, Charlie, if you're still around. Maybe not. Dusty Baker. Can't remember if you needed that one or not on your set building. World's Capitals. Willie Mays insert. Pedro Alvarez mini. Persian Cat. Little Lions. You know what I would like to get is a one-of-one mini. One of the wood minis. Those are so cool. I hit one. I've hit one out of... oh, cool trust. Oh, is that Gowdy back in this room? Those wood minis are neat. Hey, Dave, is that... Oh, it's a different Ruth. Is it the same one that he won before? Oh, that's got to be a different one then, because that's much cheaper. We got a framed card in this group. It's at the very end of this stack. Bo Jackson, black border. Natural Wonder insert. Garrett Cole mini. Oh, it's graded a 1. That's why it's that price. We got a relic card. So we got a relic and a framed. This one is the New York Yankees. I don't think I've sold this one to you, Charlie. It's Andy Pettitte. Still got a frame card coming up. Larger than life. Lou Gehrig insert. John Smoltz base mini. There you go. Here's an Astro card. No number, JD Martinez. Those are out of 50. He's actually playing well, except he's playing for the Tigers, or at least he was playing not too long ago. It is Tiger. So don't say I didn't hit you any cards that aren't in a top loader. Hank Aaron insert. When Nature Ends. Let's see what kind of framed card we got here. You haven't seen it yet. I'm going to try to get the mini out of the way. Mini is Carlos Santana. Base mini. Let's see what we got. See if we got an autograph or we have a plate. We have a printing plate. Yep, we got a printing plate. I have no idea who it is. I don't know if I have this the right way or not. I'm just going to show it. It could be backwards. As you guys can see, it's hard to see much out of it so far. Oh, that's a nice card there. I don't know if you guys can see that as well as I can, but that's a cubby on his shoulder. And that is the Cub. Cool card. I like it. I like it a lot. These are the cards that are fun for me to hit for other people. Ernie Banks, printing plate. Good card for some Cubs PC somewhere. You know, those are the type of cards that it won't be that much. I don't know what it goes for, if it's 20 or 50 or whatever. But once the person gets it that's a Cub, it never gets sold. To somebody, it's worth a lot more than that. Who bought the Cubs? Somebody did, because I don't have them. Buzz got the Cubs. Buzz was in here earlier because he bought another team from me. So that got his Cub spot back. Cool card. That's a fun hit. Not the most expensive card so far, but I like that one. I like the vintage players. Hey, Dave, did you ever sell that Mutual printing plate that you had? You can tell I like those because I remember that card out of all the cards you hit. Oh, cool. Nice card, Buzz. I don't know exactly what it goes for, but it's a 1/1 Ernie Banks, so it's got to be a nice solid hit there for you out of the Cub spot. Unless I read it wrong. You do have the Cubs, right? I've done that before. Yeah, you have the Cubs. Cool. Still haven't sold that. That's been a tough sale for you, hasn't it? I sold a Bob Gibson printing plate for $100 last week. So if you want to sell that Mutual, ship it to me. I have a guy that'll buy it for sure. Adrian Gonzalez mini. Harmon Killebrew. Twins insert. World's Deadliest Predators. Now the Gibson, it went for a little more because it's the Ginter plate. And the Ginter plates, if you look on eBay, they go way better than printing plates of other products. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know if there's somebody pushing it up or if it's just because they look nicer because of the frames. I have no idea, but they do. The Ginter printing plates definitely go higher than the other products. Jose Fernandez mini. Oh, I'm surprised you haven't sold that one. I know you had a good auction on it. And you had a very fair price. I remember seeing the auction. To share a Ginter back. Very fair price last time I looked. Really? Yeah, they go pretty good. I think I told you guys, some of you guys, this last time. The guy that, my best Cardinal fan that buys them off, he buys pretty much any Cardinal I list on eBay. And I make him some, I give him free cards and get some good deals. But he's in Afghanistan. And I ship them right out to him. And he has got one heck of a Cardinals collection. I guarantee you that. Joe Morgan insert. Ryan Braun. He told me he wanted me to ship him out there because that way his wife doesn't know how much he's spending. Probably not supposed to share that, but there's probably a few of you that can relate to that. Lou Brock insert. Carl Crawford Ginter back. Pretty sure he buys more Cardinals than just from me. Oh, we got the other plate. I see it's out of 50, but I did not see the name. We got a Cubby Mini then, or not the other plate, the other rip, I'm sorry. We got a Cub Mini of Anthony Rizzo, black. Exactly. All right, let's do this rip card. It's out of 50. I saw 2 out of 50 on the top. There's the 2. Seattle Mariners. Taijuan Walker. Some people just have a day. Killing it today, Freddie. So everybody can start trying to talk Freddie into opening the rip card. Taijuan Walker, you got 2 pitchers of Seattle, Freddie, and neither one was Felix Hernandez. Let's go to box 8. Freddie, the way you're going, there's probably a 1 of 1 in there of some legendary player. There's probably a Willie Mays 1 of 1 auto in there, Freddie. Okay, box number 8. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you later. Yeah. Well, crap being relative, there's rip cards with $20, $30 cards in them, yes. There's probably a red autograph of Griffey in there. I'd tease you, Freddie, but I wouldn't open it. But I'm also in this for a business, to make a living. You're in it for fun. So if I was you, I'd probably be thinking about the Griffey that could be in there. You're lucky Jason isn't in here. He'd be keying on you in a second to open that. You know what though? Taijuan doesn't matter that much. The the player on the outside only really on the 1s to 50, 75. Don't go for that much. That's probably an $80 card. I'm gonna guess 80 and then look it up. The person on the outside doesn't matter that much. It does matter some, but it doesn't matter as much as it would on a normal card. Yeah, somebody trying to sell for 135. Yeah, there's only one that sold there, and it was an offer. I don't really have the time to check it. It's probably about an $80 card. Let's go through this. See if we can hit another auto here pretty soon. Festivals and fairs. Jackie Robinson insert. James Shields mini. Walker isn't really that bad yet for value either. I mean, a lot of people think he's still going to be a really good pitcher for Seattle. I know they're taking their time with him and being patient, but Taijuan Walker, and this doesn't matter that much for the rip card, but he's still got a ton of potential. Ryan Reese, black border. Hopefully for your team he does, because he's an important part of that future pitching staff, unless they trade him, which they might. Griffith Stadium. Yes, the recap will be, there'll be a full video, and the recap will be like the last 5 minutes. Vincent Van Gogh. Yeah, if it was Griffey, it would probably add 20 bucks to the value, something like that. The most important part of the rip card is what it's numbered out of, or if it's a double rip. Because supposedly, and I think this is for the most part true, the lower the number, the better chance you get a bigger card. Now, somebody may know that better than me that's done a lot of ripping, but I think it's pretty close to the truth. Warren Spahn, Ginter back for the Braves. Cliff Lee, Ginter back. Oswaldo Arcia. Ty Cobb insert for the Tigers. Anthony Bourdain, Ginter back. Abreu rookie. Yeah, it's a single rip. Double rips are worth over 200 bucks. You remember in that first break, we hit that double rip of that Cardinal card. That was about a $250, $275 card. And I hit a double rip of who did I hit a double rip of? I just sold it. Who was it? Oh, Ivan Rodriguez and Mike Piazza. And I sold that. Friend of mine hit a double Tigers rip, Sparky Anderson and George Kell. Got a frame card right off the bat. This is box number 8. Got a little lion. Still don't have the Maine Coon though. Let's see what we got to offer here. Sorry, I lost my cam for a second. And we got another auto. Cool. Good luck, everybody. Another autograph. Chuck Zito. I'm pretty sure I sold Zito right at the end, didn't I? I will check. Something leads. I think that wasn't that Trent's. Let me look. Truxedo is Trent. Congratulations, Trent. Truxedo sold really well for me for relics. I don't know if his auto sells well, but he sold really well for me in the relics. Would think it'd be $15, $20, $25 card, but I might be high on it. Cool. Yeah, it's been a good case so far. There's been a lot of fun things in it. Some teams doing better than others, but it's been a fun case. Got a Mr. Cub printing plate, a bunch of good cards for the Mariners. Snoop Dogg auto. We got a Napier auto to 10. Ken Griffey Jr. insert. Got a book card for the Mariners. Carlos Gomez. Matt Adams. Black border. We still got 4 boxes left, though. This is a marathon break. Brett Lawrie. Base mini. Larger than life. We had a 1 of 1 of Will Middlebrooks, too, which is kind of cool. We've hit a few non-sport autos besides Snoop Dogg that were decent. Come on. Every time I see Clemente, I want to flip it over and see the handwriting out of 25. Don Mattingly insert. Joey Votto Ginter back. Willie Mays. Alex Avila mini. And we got a relic. This one is for the Milwaukee Brewers. Jean Segura. And Wade Miley Ginter back. Gary says, how about my Abreu? The White Sox have been quiet. You know what, Gary? We have not hit an Abreu auto so far at all. Not one time. That's just like Snoop Dogg we finally hit. We are completely due for Abreu auto in this. We've hit Abreu great in Bowman. We hit Abreu after Abreu in Bowman. He's a tough one in Ginter. We did hit a nice White Sox card one time, though. It wasn't Abreu. What was it? Oh, there's some Thomas stuff in this, too. I think rip cards, but it wasn't that. Oh, I think I had a Chris Sale. I had a Chris Sale rip card is what I did. Either the last break or the one before. Has anybody ever seen a case with 3 rip cards? I have not yet, so I didn't know if it was possible to get a third one or not. LK line insert. Warren Spahn mini. And we got a relic of Chuck Klosterman. Why did I leave one pack still sealed? Got a Derek Jeter base mini. Dwight Gooden insert. World's Deadliest Predators. Into the Unknown. Ernie Banks insert. Bill Buckner mini. Clayton Kershaw, black mini border for the Dodgers. A friend of mine hit a Kershaw autograph out of this, sold it for $150. He's a tough one. Okay, one pack left in this box. Not sure why I didn't open this. Cal Ripken insert. We did get an Athletic Endeavors I was talking about earlier. Mini. Wife. Look at this card. Doesn't want to focus. It's Wife Carrying Championship. Wife Carrying Championship. Athletic Endeavor. Let me move on to box number 9. That's true. Unfortunately, with Topps, it's usually more possible the other way than the positive way. I had a string of Chrome football cases this year that were missing an autograph. We generally would give one away each time. We had one case that was missing 2 autographs. I don't know if any of you guys, if Freddie, I don't remember if you guys were in that or not. We gave away, we added a free box of cards on that one. 2 autographs missing. Okay, box 9. Yeah, we did have 2 supers. Justin Hunter and the Philly quarterback, right? Yeah. Who was the Philly rookie? The Eagles rookie? Barkley? Was it Barkley? I think it was Barkley and Justin Hunter. We had 2 supers and 1 chrome case. Black border Mike Napoli for Boston. We got a framed card right on the top. Where Nature Ends. Oh, did you get it? You got the, oh, yes, that's who it was, Nassib. I'm sorry, I don't know why I was thinking Barkley. I'm getting old. What do we got here? Jake Marishnik for the Miami Marlins. Marisnik, sorry. Marisnik for the Miami Marlins. Okay, Charlie, I hope I hit something good for you here at the end. Have a good night, though, and thanks a bunch. I'll talk to you in the morning. Felix Hernandez, mini. Air Supremacy. Lou Gehrig insert. Brett Oberholzer. Air Supremacy. Jackie Robinson. Justin Upton. Ginter back. Hank Aaron insert. Francisco, I don't know, Into the Unknown insert. Mike Mussina, short print base, short print, or the regular short print mini. Starting to stumble my words. I'm wearing down in the 9th box of cards. Air Supremacy, Ty Cobb. Athletic Endeavors again. The last one was Wife Carrying Championship. This one is Chess Boxing. Chess Boxing. $11.16. That's kind of a cool relic card. It's a relic card with all kinds of colors in it. Well, it's hard to see there. It's Chuck Zito. It looks like it's a black relic, but it does have other colors in it when you get look at it up close. Of Chuck Zito. That's another one of Trent's, I believe. I just ran out of the 100 points, so I have to grab some more in a second. We're due for another couple mini short prints, I think. This Daniel Kang was a Ginter back. Mike Schmidt mini. Will Myers, black border mini. World Capitals. Willie Mays insert. Steve Delabar mini. Might have to go grab a drink here in a second. Nomar Garciaparra, base mini. Reggie insert for the Oakland. Cespedes Ginter back. Ken Griffey Jr., Seattle Mariner insert. Iglesias base mini for the Tigers. One more group left of box number 9. Hits in this box has been Marisnik Auto and Chuck Zito relic. Dave, you're still in here. How's the other room doing for tonight? Are cards moving? I might try to, while I'm sorting this stuff tonight, I have a Giolito 1010 and I still have a 1010 of Molina. I almost filled my 1010 Molina last night. I had like 5 spots left and it just couldn't fill, and so. All right, let's finish off box 9. Air Supremacy, Don Mattingly insert. Butch Cassidy. Outlaws. Outlaws is kind of a cool mini set. I like that one. That and the Little Lions. Air Supremacy. That's a neat set too, the Air Supremacy set. LK line. Justin Upton. Mini. I've been selling my mini sets quite a bit online. I haven't listed these sets. I have a bunch of each of them. I need to list them. Shoot. I was hoping this Tanaka would be parallel. Tanaka Ginter back. Dwight Gooden. Dennis Eckersley, base mini. Wow, 63 is a pretty good price too. I saw one yesterday. I saw one at 70, and then somebody tried one at lower. I can't remember if it was 60 or if it was 65. Cardinals black border. I think I saw you try to run it one time. It's a nice black border of Mark McGwire. Paul Molitor, and that's a no number back. So you guys can see there's no number on that one. So that's out of 50 for the Brewers. Molitor is a good name to get in that too. Relic card. Third relic of the night for the Washington Nationals. They are cleaning up. Ian Desmond. Desmond, Zimmerman, and Zimmerman. You got a little team set relic thing going there. George Kell mini for the Tigers. Got 3 regular box toppers so far. It's going to be real hard for you, Dave, at least on this break, to top Freddie. He may have to win the day. It's still possible. I want to get a thick box topper. The 3 relic ones I've had were much thicker. I could tell it basically right away when I picked it out of the box. We got a 1-of-1 box topper though today. I don't know if we're gonna get another one after that one. He already conceded. Well, we get a framed card in the very first pack on this one. This is box number 10. All right, after this one, I am going to go get a beverage. Hey, sweetie. Okay, let's get a great frame card here. Let's get a good card to start with right on the start of box 10. We do have a mini here that's for the Miami Marlins, Marisnik. It's another one of those no-numbered. I didn't want to focus, but you can trust me. It's that was no number. Got a black mini in here of Alex Rodriguez, Mr. Nice Guy for the Yankees. Let me turn this. See what we got here. This looks like it's a jersey. It's a backwards jersey. Alex Andrus for the Rangers. Craig Kimbrell base mini. Tim Lincecum, World's Deadliest Predators. Daniel Kang mini. Chris Medlin Ginterback mini. Bumgardner insert. Omar Vizquel mini. Air Supremacy. Felix insert. Carly Lloyd Ginterback mini. Wow. 12.5. That's a lot of eBay fees. Garrett Cole insert. Robinson Cano Seattle Ginterback. For animation. Carlton Fisk black border there for Barry. Cincinnati Johnny Cueto base mini. When Nature Ends mini. That is dumb. Cespedes mini. Freddie's back. I thought you were taking a nap, Freddie. Air Supremacy. Jed Gorko insert for San Diego. Steven Strasburg mini. Base mini. World's Capitals. Pablo Sandoval. Daniel Nava, base mini. Oop. Got an Into the Unknown Bearing Straight guy that fell out near mint. And we got a relic card. Relic card is Cole Hamels for the Philadelphia Phillies. So I heard Seattle is trying for David Price also, besides the Cardinals and a few other teams. Can you imagine a 1-2 punch in the playoffs of Felix Hernandez and David Price? That would be strong. I heard the Cardinals were after him too. Of course, Tampa wants a fortune for him. Chase Utley insert. Doug Fister mini base. Little Lions, Norwegian Forest Cat. Miguel Cabrera, base mini. I don't know if that's the one I need or not. I need a couple Tigers to make a set. Got a relic. Looks like a green pinstripe. Chicago White Sox, Chris Sale. The pinstripe, I think, is green. Is that maybe like a St. Patty's Day uniform or something? It's kind of strange. I think it's green. Yeah, it's definitely a green pinstripe. Yeah, if Price doesn't want to sign long term, you can't. It's not going to work. Duke Snyder, Ginter back. I know they from the Cardinals. They want Oscar and another player, or another 2 players or something. You know, if I'm the Cardinals though, I would still think about it. Cole Hamels insert. Chuck Klosterman mini. Oscar could be a very good major league player. I don't know if he can or not, but him and Wainwright at the top would be pretty tough. Anibal Sanchez mini. Wow, he has 3 triples. Shelby and Tavares. I mean, I would strongly consider that if I'm Cardinals, if that's what they want. Jimmy Rollins, Ginter back. Clay Buchholz, black border mini. That's it. That was kind of a weak box of cards, wasn't it? What did we get? A Chris Sale jersey, Cole Hamels jersey, and Elvis Andrus jersey. That was weak. That was one of the weaker ones so far. Only 2 left. I'll be right back. You got that the big hit you were looking for, Gary, with that Chris Sale. We still got a chance. 2 boxes left. I can tell you I'd be happy to see an Abreu auto. How about a red one? A second red one while you're at it. Okay. See, Greg, that's the trade I heard is was Miller Tavares, and I actually heard a name for Price. I still would consider it. I really would. I don't think the other name was a deal breaker. If you can sign Price long term, reasonable. I think Oscar is probably going to be a good major leaguer, but I'm not for sure. That'd be nice. Hey NHL, how you doing? Good to see you again. It's been a fun case. We're opening Ginter. We got 2 boxes left. The first half was stronger than the second half, but we knew there was a chance of that. Of course, we have 2 boxes left. Well, you think about it, if you're the Cardinals, I'm doing great, NHL. If you think about it, if you're the Cardinals, you go up against the Dodgers. Ryan Braun insert. You're gonna want that second pitcher, and Walker's health is a little iffy right now. Zach Wheeler mini. It'd be a heck of a compliment to Wainwright 1-2. Phil Niekro Ginter back. Jason doesn't want it just because, he goes 3 years talking about how good Oscar's going to be, and then to trade him would be so deflating to him. However, if it got him a playoff run where David Price was pitching in a key game and he pitched well, he would change his mind real quick. Mirisnik Ginter back. Yeah. Well, hopefully Walker can get healthy. It's been the year of pitching injuries, that's for sure. Willie McCovey Ginter back. Mike Stanton insert. It hits there. Where did the inserts go? R.A. Dickey base mini. Desmond Jennings base mini. I don't know. I wouldn't call Walker. I don't know. I think you'll be fine. There was a time where Wainwright was dead, though, and now that guy's going on Hall of Fame numbers. I mean, if you look at Wainwright's career numbers, man, that guy's headed for the Hall of Fame. He keeps pitching. Jose Fernandez insert card, World's Deadliest Predators. And Wainwright spent 2 years out, basically, with injury. Jersey card. Adam Jones for Baltimore. Baltimore's been like you, Gary, and the White Sox. Not very strong. They got some good possibilities, but They have not hit very much in this case. Todd Frazier, Black Border Mini. We got two Walker refractor autos here. They're not that expensive. I'm going to make it a new rule that anytime I do Ginter, Jason has to be here. Okay. Row 2. Let's get another frame card. I want to see a plate or an auto or something. Slow down. Into the unknown insert. Last box was weak. We got another relic. Oh, it's a big chunk of relic in there. Laura Phelps, sweet. Power lifter. Jonathan Scope, mini. Freddie, I think this power lifter here could beat you in arm wrestling. I'm just guessing. Matt Harvey. No, I don't. I actually, I'm not going to lie. My wife does most of the sorting. I do not. I haven't done tons of the sorting, but the opening takes longer than the sorting sometimes. I do most of the listing. I do listing, selling, and then for the breaks, opening. Why am I showing a JD Martinez base? I'm getting delirious in box 11. Tori hasn't been here to sort for a week and a half. 19-year-old kid thinks she can just take a summer off. Andy Pettit base mini. Listing. Okay, Greg. I actually need minis a little bit more than I need base right now. There's a few teams in base I am low on, but most teams are pretty strong. You know, I opened about the right amount for me, but my friend that lives in town opened 2 more cases, and I got all those. And that's where I've kind of gotten a little too much. Laura Phelps, sweet. You can sell sets decent, though, if you build sets on those. Carly Lloyd, mini. Never piss off the sorter. Nobody wants to sort. Zach Wheeler. Where Nature Ends. Wife's birthday was this week. One thing about having a young child, no longer your birthday, it's theirs. The teams I'm low on for Ginter is Detroit. The Cardinals, I think I'm down to 1 set. The Yankees, I'm down to 2 sets, I think. The Reds, I'm down to 1 or 2 sets. Yeah, Detroit I can use. That's kind of why I took Detroit the last break. Detroit's not a bad break to start with, but I can always use their stuff. Now, I need the inserts more than I need the base. You know what I mean? To make the master sets, like the black ones. These things. I should buy a few more sets on eBay of those because they go cheap. Greg, if you want to make a couple sets of these or something, I'd buy them for you. They're 100 card sets. Yeah, I'm good on the Mariners. I'll make sure I write that down though, Freddie, or I'll forget. You do want the Mariners base. The inserts, Greg. I know I can get them on eBay, but I just haven't been around to bid on them. It's a 100 card pastime stuff. And then the Fields of Yore insert set. I could probably use 1 or 2 of those too. Dave Portnoy, Ginter back. Air Supremacy, Derek Jeter pastime. Josh Hamilton mini. In each case, you get basically a set of these plus extras. Larger than life, John Henry. I like Ginter too, Freddie. It's very different. Jason really likes it a lot too. He really likes opening Ginter. World's Capitals. Alex Rodriguez. Michael Choice mini. He's texted me like 6 times while I'm done this to ask me what I've got. And he knows that I can't start texting when I'm opening. Jackie Robinson. Black border. There's a Jackie Robinson relic card in this product too. Talk about another card I'd love to hit. CC Sabathia. Insert. World's Deadliest Predators. Hey, we got a frame card coming. Let's get somebody good. We got a mini, black border mini of barbed wire. All right, good luck, everybody. Still got time to get that auto. Unfortunately, I don't think this... Oh, it is an auto. Okay. It is an auto. It's got a small signature, though. San Diego Padres. Casey Kelly. San Diego Padres. Former Red Sox. Casey Kelly. Well, believe it or not, that is the first Casey Kelly auto I've had in the 10 cases, 9 cases. And I did sell San Diego. That went to Bill Hansen. Fields of Yore, Cleveland Stadium. Starlin Castro, mini. And that is through box 11. 1 box left. Surprised Barry hasn't popped in. He must be working late tonight. Box number 10. I'm actually surprised that Jason hasn't popped in from Des Moines on his laptop. Yeah, I noticed that a lot too, Greg. The distribution on the minis was excellent. I noticed that on mine quite a bit because I made a full set of everybody, and then I had a lot. I mean, it was just, there wasn't any I had a ton of, or maybe a few, but, and that's over like 5 or 6 cases worth. Now on Gypsy Queen, it was not like that, I don't think. We got a frame card coming up. This might be our last frame card of the night. Might have one more. It's at the end of this row of cards, so I'll get to it. Got another one of these blank minis. Festivals and Fairs. Puig. Jeff Locke. Ginter back for the Pirates. Or Oswald Arcia for the Twins black border mini. Clayton Kershaw. Puig mini, base mini. Puig cards have been selling really well for me lately. It's been kind of nice to see, actually. Dodgers been selling well. Dodgers usually sell okay, but they're not as good as sellers as Cardinals and a few other teams for me, but they've been pretty good this year. Natural Wonder. Altuve, Pastime. Into the Unknown mini. Yeah, it would be cool. Oh, you think that plate is another one of mini? That would be cool. I did get your list, Greg. I'm going to look at that, finish that list, and finish your St. Louis list this weekend and offer it to you. If you pick up some of those minis, though, let me know. I have a list of minis, though, I have extras of, because I was going to make a pick lot on eBay. Okay. Got Billy the Kid. It's kind of a neat card. Let's see what we got. Looks like a red jersey to me. And that is a Cardinal. Red parallel jersey card of Yadier Molina. That should go pretty good. If you're going to get a relic, that's a good one to get. No, Greg, I have some extra minis, so I will be able to find you some of those minis off your list. I probably won't have them all, but I will have some of them. I'll have more base than I have of the other two, because the other two well, no, that's not necessarily true. I'll have about the same amount of each one, probably. It was a nice card for the Cardinals. That's Paul. Mini card of Joe Kelly. Might have to stretch a while after this break. Cornish Rex mini. No Maine Coon. Little Lion. Air Supremacy. Max Scherzer insert. Mixing up my piles a little bit. Chris Sale mini. Got a relic. San Francisco Giants, Matt Cain. Joe Mauer, Ginter back. We are nearing the end. We should have one more hit. Joe Mauer, base mini. Prince Fielder insert. Andre Dawson, Ginter back. John Sullivan. Somebody bought John Sullivan. That's kind of a cool card. Black border of the John Sullivan mini. Justin Verlander. Got the first one of these, the Memphis Mojitos. Or no, Urban Fauna. Not sure what it is. It's a tough mini out of Ginter. I did keep that one for my group. So I'm building a set for somebody out of that. I will, via email tomorrow, send out a list of the Downers Elite teams still left. If anybody wants to pick up any more of that. I know I had a couple people that wanted the list. And I had 2 or 3 people email me while I was doing this break that were in last night. So I gotta do work on that and shipping tonight. That's actually what I spend a lot of my time doing, is shipping, actually. And I don't really enjoy that much, but I do a lot of shipping. Okay. And this is going to be our last hit. It is not an auto. Rotisserie Baseball co-creator, Glenn Wagoneer. Is likely going to be our last hit unless we get something crazy. Was definitely a better first half than second half. World's Deadliest Predators was still a pretty good case overall, but we had a lot of our good stuff in the first half. Carlos Gonzalez, Andre Dawson. Ricky Henderson, Ginter back for the A's. Gene Segura, black border mini. Just a little bit. It looks like it was Glenn Wagoneer. Oh. Masterson, Michael Kadire, mini. Leif Erickson, Into the Unknown. And that is about... Oh, we got some box toppers left. Shea Stadium, Tulo insert, Ted Williams mini, and another base Glenn Wagoneer ends it. I'll do these box toppers quick, and then I will do a recap. I have a feeling many of the people watching later will recap it when they see the length of time. Oh, here's a cool box topper. Roberto Clemente. Now, if I can get that signed on card, that would be awesome. Might be a little tough, though. Box topper number 2 in the second half is the Baltimore Orioles. Chris Davis. We got another one of the landmarks for the landmark spot. This one is Yosemite Falls. Kind of a cool picture there. We are to the Washington Nationals. Bryce Harper. You know, Buzz, I was thinking about that actually today if I'm going to do another Ginter. Next week I'm going to do Bowman Platinum to start with because that comes live on Wednesday, so I'll probably do that Thursday. And then I'm going to do another break on Friday. Another Will Myers one. God, we get a lot of Will Myers box toppers. I guess we had him last break. We got a couple. I'm not sure yet, I guess is the answer. I would say yes for sure, except for the product keeps going up on me. And it is a lot of work. The cases have gone up about $50 a week the last 2 weeks, and that makes it a little less inviting to do. I might, though. Pedro Martinez, box topper for the Mets. I might. I will definitely let everybody know via email. If you're on my email list, I think you should be, unless you have a different email than your PayPal email. I will let people know that I'm going to do Ginter or not. If you have a different email than your PayPal email, send me that email and I'll put you on my mailing list. Well, this would be just getting it from a distributor. Originally, I was allowed to order 5 cases of Ginter, and I bought, thank you very much, Trent. I appreciate it. I originally ordered 5 cases, and then I got 4 more from distributors, so I had 9 originally, but I order a lot of Ginter. I'm going to go get some more top loaders to put these in, and then I'll do a recap. Just take a second. They're kind of creeping up a little bit. They're not completely out of the price range, but Bowman Baseball did the same thing to me, and then they came back down a little bit when people got sick of Bowman a little bit. Even though they're still pretty high. Thanks, Chad. I appreciate it. I did not build a Pro Ransicato. No, it was I can almost never order additional direct, Greg. You basically order 3 months in advance and then you're done. They almost never, if they do more later on, it's through distributors. I've never ever been able to get more after the initial order on any product at any time. Now, some companies may not be. I'm talking about Topps. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it. Okay, Buzz. No, you can order what you're allocated. I was allocated 5, which is, I've been with them for a long time, so I have more than some people, and I order as much as I can of Ginter because I like Ginter. So I ordered 5. But I get more from wholesalers right away because I knew I was going to want more than that because I had a friend that wanted 2, and then I group break some. Before I group braked, I almost never ordered more, but now I do because because of the group breaking. I'm going to sort these out real quick so I can make an organized recap. Jason should be doing, this is his work right here. Somebody else asked me a question that I was going to answer, and I can't remember what it was. Oh. I have fun. I do really like opening Ginter compared to other things. Next week, Bowman Platinum Baseball comes live. I do like that product too. It's different, but it'll have, you know, the prospect autos and stuff. That's kind of fun. I'll do a case of that on Thursday, and then I'm going to do something else Friday. I do not know what yet. I'd like to do some more football. Football's starting to, it's starting to get there. It's not there yet. Usually training camp starts and football starts getting hot. I should do another case of 2013 Topps Chrome. Freddie, don't you think you want to do another case of 2013 Topps Chrome? God, it's been for a long time since we did that. That was the first product you ever got in a break with me. We had some good Chrome cases early on. We really, really did. Okay, I'm ready for the recap. This is 2000 and... okay, Dave. On the Platinum, I will probably do auctions at the start, but I'm not 100% sure. eBay's really goofy with breaks now. I don't know what their deal is, but I don't know what their deal is, but I'll probably do auctions. It's just easier because I don't necessarily have the prices and the checklist in advance. So, all right, let's do a recap here. It is 2014 Allen Ginter break number 3. We opened the full 12 boxes, so I'll try to go through these. Thanks for everybody for joining. We had for relics, Andrew McCutchen, Andy Pettit, Felicia Day. That one has all kinds of colors in it. Jean Segura, Matt Cain, Laura Phelps Sweet, Cole Hamels. Yes, you're pretty. Chuck Zito. That one has some colors in it too. Evan Longoria Bat. Jordan Zimmerman. Matt Adams, playing great for the Cardinals right now. These are still relics. Matt Moore for the Rays. Yadier Molina for the Cardinals. Cliff Lee. Ryan Reese, poker player. Glenn Wagoneer. Adam Jones. Chris Sale. Ian Desmond. Joey Votto. Judah Freelander, world champion. Adam Schefter. Chuck Klosterman. And another red parallel relic of Yadier Molina. I like that one. Looks good with the Cardinal gear. Elvis Andrus for the Rangers. And Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals. Thought I'd hit Dave well with the Nationals and Giants. I didn't hit Dave real well on that. Let's go on the parallel minis. We had, like most cases, I think every case we've had 2. We got 2 of the Redbacks. We got them early on, though. We got 1 for the Tigers, Max Scherzer. And we got 1 for the Boston Red Sox, Mike Napoli. For the no numbered, we got 4. We usually get 4. Francisco Liriano. There's 50 of each of these. Sandy Koufax. Houston Astros, J.D. Martinez. And Paul Molitor for the Brewers. We got one of one mini. Mr. Cub, Ernie Banks. Pretty cool card of Ernie. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 autos in the 12 boxes. Or 8 autos, actually, but 7 of them were framed. Well, one of them was Bert Krishner. Casey Kelly for San Diego. Marisnik for the Marlins. Chuck Zito. Snoop Dogg / Snoop Lion. And Felix Dubront for the Red Sox. And we got 1 red auto, which is on our miscellaneous spot. Shabazz Napier. Him and McDermott we put in the miscellaneous spot because they don't have base cards, just an auto. We had 2 rip cards. Paul Goldschmidt and Taijuan Walker for the Seattle Mariners. We hit, besides the box toppers and the numbered box toppers, we hit a 1 of 1 box topper. Oh, Will Middlebrooks. That one comes sealed in the top of the pack. And then probably coolest card we got, I would say, is a book card for the Seattle Mariners of Iwakuma. And it is a really strong piece of patch jersey there. Number 10 of 10 on the side, with the autograph on the other side. For Iwakuma. And that is about it. We did hit 5 box topper minis, and I will go over those real quick, even though they weren't the strongest. We hit Kevin Clancy, David Freese for the Angels. These are all at a 33. Steve Chisnick for the Marlins. Matt Cain for the Giants. And Julio Teheran for the Atlanta Braves. And that's it. Long video. And thank you guys very much. We will be doing a couple, 2 to 3 breaks next week. Probably Thursday, Friday, and maybe one other day. So check with me. And we're doing Donruss Elite tomorrow night also.